Not in America, no. I feel like we rely on fossil fuels far more than many of the other countries around the world, and because of that, I think it's just like harder in general to like change where we're going, like solar energy. And while we are trying to do stuff like that, it just doesn't feel like it's ever been like a mandatory priority in America, and not enough is being done in general.
The way I think the U.S. is doing anything is literally nothing. I think all they're doing is just getting more fossil fuels in order to make more money, even though they're already made like enough money.
There's like a lot of ways they could help, but if it's really gonna make a big difference, it should start in Cedar Ridge and then slowly go out into actual like cities and neighborhoods, stuff like that.
Like give like basic instructions as to like how to properly dispose of like anything that could possibly be like, you know, recycled or renewed.
As just like a normal citizen, I'd probably I think the best thing you could do is probably like spend money for like businesses and like small corporations who are working to conserve energy or like make energy in different ways. So just donating to a cause could probably be some way I could help.
I don't really have an idea of what I would do, but I think I'd probably start like some sort of like organization with people who are like very much higher up, who can definitely like help us out.
I think it's more easier to deal with unnecessary waste because that's basically all just on us, because there's nobody else to blame. So we could just come together as a community and try our best to clean up after ourselves.
I feel like unnecessary waste, because given how everybody just wants more and more of just really everything, I feel as though nowadays when you go and look into like maybe garbage cans or like landfills, all that you really see is like I guess like the new trends or like micro trends, and like just scattered all around like our thrift stores.
I don't think we should stop what we're doing. I think recycling is like a crucial aspect in trash, but there should be more done. Like that shouldn't be the extent of what we're doing right now. We should do that and like beyond what we're doing. It's like not enough.
I think recycling does help out our planet. Like it helps out preventing more trash, like recycles being more like not trash, but being more burnt than they already have been. But I also think that we should also put our efforts into helping countries like India or China to help clean out their waters and let them be less polluted, because I know those are like, especially India is like the most like, it's like the country that's like most polluted.
I think we could actually make an effort. I feel like people say they're going to make an effort, but then they just do the same thing without even thinking about it. So we should actually put in the time and patience to try to help and better our world.
Keep talking about it. Don't let it, I guess, fall into obscurity, because that's what people nowadays do. So when, I guess, there's not enough words to be spoken out about, you know, about like said topic, so I feel like we should just like keep talking about it until I guess it's on everyone's radar.
I guess I used to be a little bit of a hoarder. I would be very sentimental with a lot of things, and I would, even with clothing, I would buy stuff and I would be like, I see the vision, but then I would never wear it and just get stuff that were kind of useless. And so now, in the past years, I've really stepped back and like really like took into consideration what I don't need and what I do need, and I think that's really limit the amount of stuff that I've used and disposed of.
I feel like I've started recycling more, or like properly reusing stuff. I also think that if there's something that I do not need, I either recycle it, find a different purpose for it, or donate it to thrift stores, or if someone that I know might need it or like it, I can just give it to them. But I also think having and looking into like starting a compost bin also helps benefit our environment.
I think there's just been a lot of trash everywhere. It's just people aren't picking up for themselves, or cars just pass by and just throw trash.
Going back to fossil fuels, I think America relies so much on it with like cars and getting around, especially since America is so like car like centric. Like we need cars to get around anywhere. There's no like transportation, more sidewalks, and there's like just less walking accessible to a lot of people.
Definitely pollution, not just like pollution from cars or gases or trash, but also light pollution is a big thing, especially cities like New York, where it's always, the lights never sleep. Like it's literally like the city that never sleeps.
When it's too late is when the earth is actually already dead and you can't do nothing about it. But it's never too late to start at least trying.
I feel like if we don't act now, then like it might be irreversible.